hopefully you enjoyed that little video that I've done for Sneak. I'm just going to go through a couple of the clips now and just review it a little bit and show you how I made that video. So the first clip that I filmed was the smoke bomb clip. This kind of ended in tears. So basically I bought some cheap smoke bombs off Amazon. I think they were like £14 for 4, and I thought they were really good until this happened. So basically my girlfriend was holding the can as I was going around. I had the camera on a tripod. I was going around with the smoke, trying to get the smoke in the right place, and all of a sudden it literally went off like a firework. Just missed her face by about that much. Burnt my dad's coat, which I'll put pictures of here. Yeah, so that's not ideal. He's not very happy. That was like a £260 coat that just got absolutely destroyed. But luckily that coat saved my girlfriend from getting burnt, so I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, that's pretty mental. So lesson learned there, don't buy cheap smoke bombs off Amazon. Stick to the, I think it's called like Enola Grey. They're expensive, but they're expensive for a reason. So the next clip that I'm going to talk about is the water clip, where I dropped the fruit and the can into the water. Basically I had an old fish tank kicking around. I cleaned it up, polished the glass, filled it with water and lit it from either side, so the can and the fruit was nicely lit. It took so many attempts of dropping the water in, getting it out. The water was freezing cold, and by the time we actually got the final shot that I used in the video, the fruit was actually like all disintegrated and soggy. But luckily in the water you can't actually see that. But yeah, it took a while. So the hardest thing about that clip was the can float, so every time it hit the water it would spin in the wrong direction and I'd get like the barcode and ingredient sign as opposed to the actual logo. So yeah, that took a long time, but we got there in the end. So the next clip is the floating can clip. Basically I had the can connected to fishing wire which was connected to the ceiling. I basically gave it a little push just so it would come back and forth. I had my dad in the back with a black bed sheet, so I used the black bed sheet as my background, and basically I darkened the blacks in post so you can see any like creases or anything like that, and I lit it from underneath with my little light that I've got. You've probably seen it in other videos if you watch my videos, but there's a little light with like this colour thing so you can have like blue light. So I had a blue light shining up and it came out really well, so it's pretty decent. I like that clip. So this was actually the first clip in the video. It's basically me at the computer editing away, and my girlfriend filmed it on the DJI Ronin SC, the gimbal. Bless her, she can't use a gimbal to save her life, but we managed to get that clip. Basically I used warp stabilisation in post just to smooth out any bumps as she was walking, and it came out really smooth I think, so I'm happy with that. So the next clip is the smoke wet can clip. So I basically got royalty-free video from online, and I had that on my MacBook screen in the background, and the can in front, I think I shot it at f2.8, so the background was pretty blurry while the can was nice and crisp. I actually had it on one of them spinning, one of these spinny things. I basically ordered this off Amazon. This is super good if you're doing product photography or anything like that. You plug it in. I had it connected to a power bank so I didn't have leads everywhere, and you can choose the speed and it just spins and you put a product on there, and that's basically how I got the spinning effect. And the last clip that I'm going to talk about is the can flip, where I hold the can and flip it and catch it again. That took quite a long time to keep the logo directly in line to the camera, but yeah, that was probably my worst clip of that video. I don't think I'd use that again if I was to make that video. So hopefully you enjoyed the behind the scenes of this little sneak video that I done. If you want to see more of these videos, let me know, and be sure to subscribe because there's going to be a lot more of this type of content coming out. I basically filmed all this from home, so that's what I want to try and promote to people, that you can make this sort of stuff at home, whether it be photo or filming or literally any creation you can do at home. So being in lockdown right now is the perfect time to pick up your camera and learn a new skill. So I want to bring a new audience into filmmaking and photography and show them that it's not actually that hard. It takes a lot of hard work to learn, but once you learn it, you can actually achieve some good results. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.